Hey, welcome to our layout. Hey, it's Don from the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. If you've been liking our videos and whatnot, please subscribe. We are working on a narrow gauge layout and a standard gauge layout. So join us and whatever. So here's what we're doing. In the last video we did track work and stuff, and we need to get some scenery going. I really want to get some land acreage going back onto this area. And I've stared at it, I've looked at it and stared at it for a long time, and I didn't know what to do for sure. We wanted to make a gulch going through here with this bridge here, and I didn't know for sure what to do. So I finally figured it out. I can show you some stuff on Google Earth, and that will help out.
Now, here is Como, Colorado. This right here is Park Gulch. Railroad used to loop around that way and cross it. That's one of the little bridges we have on the layout. Let's follow Park Gulch down this way. Oh, and what do we find? It's the King City coal mine. This is the mine waste pile from that mine. Not making it up, it really does exist. And here is Park Gulch. I really like how this kind of loops around like that. You can tell that when it rains, you get water that comes down through this part here. When it rains a lot, and you get like a flash flood kind of thing, it kind of covers all of this probably. But in the meantime, this little area just kind of hangs out as a overgrown sagebrush sandbar. So that's what I'm kind of going for.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start mapping out kind of where this gulch is going to go.
So we have this here, and we want to have this gulch in here. And I didn't know if we want to go that way with it, go that way with it, whatever. We want to use this bridge that Jim has repaired. That's going to go like right in this area. So finally it occurred to me. That is a bridge over here. And I've decided that this is going to be the other end of that gulch. And to be more specific, it's Park Gulch in Colorado, just outside of Como. So this worked out really well. So I'm going to run this gulch through here. We'll redirect the road, run it through this way, and it's going to come through here, and it's going to kind of make a turn over here, come back down through this way, a little turn here, and come through there. Got lots of pictures and whatnot. So I think this is going to be a fun little project. So I'm going to call it the Park Gulch Project.
I could call it something else, but why? It's the Park Gulch Project. PGP, how do you like that? Park Gulch Project. Well, anyways, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some cardboard, not that. I'm gonna take some cardboard, kind of start mapping out where this is going to go. Cardboard, or gulch template, something like that. It's my temporary road. Not necessarily gonna be straight, but the bridge will be here. Something like that. I don't even know if this is worth doing. So this area here, I'm gonna make that low level where the water kind of might be going through. This down here will still be kind of low, but not hitting water often. Again, this is the lower level. And all this will be down low. This here will come up like that, probably. Come up kind of steep. But this will come up a little bit, flatten out, then come up steep again. I think that might work. All right, can you even see me? Where am I? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make some room for the gulch behind the mine. Yeah. I gotta move the camera because I can't get to it. Camera's on the way. Okay, I moved you to the other side of the mine. It's still hard to get to. Just so you all know, this part I'm cutting off, I actually added that on when we originally moved the mine over here. So I'm just taking off what I already put on. See, it's a little piece of wood that I added on. I know you're thinking it. When are these guys gonna stop tearing up their layout? I wonder that myself. All in the name of progress. Look, the gulch. Okay, that's something I'd been dreading for a while, but it worked. The mine's still intact. Jim's happy about that.
So we just discovered something. Inside the tunnel is a light. Wasn't functioning, but it is now. We're not sure if that's the light at the end of the tunnel or not, but there is a light.
They're working on streetlights over there. Working on the gulch.
Rolling in like a quiet storm, won't see me coming. Oh,
It's okay because it's a dry gulch.
but you won't know.
So what's gonna happen is this here is gonna be kind of a sandbar area. In here, this will be like sandbar. And here. Different than an oxygen bar. And then the creek will go through here, but again, it's probably gonna be dry. Creek? Where are you from? Is it a creek or a crick? I don't really wanna know. Creek or crick? Depends on what side of the Rockies you're on. From west of the Rockies, called. It's good to be wanted, but not on a wanted poster, my dad says. We're gonna, okay. So, this is like super dusty. So I'm gonna have Scott try to clean up after me. So just, you know.
Try again to underplay me. Soon they're gonna see thunder in your eyes. Can't feel the ground under the lightning. Can't touch me now. Can't touch me now. Can't touch me now.
All right, so I have cut a hole out for the gulch. It got a little bigger than I intended, but you know, that happens. So if you can see what's in my head, it looks great. There's other stuff going on tonight. Let's take a look. Scott is working on wiring up some more of these little caboose hobbies, ground throw thingy majigs. hopefully doing a better job than I did on the last one because the wire came off and it's all messed up.
Okay, so now that we have another hole in the layout, we're gonna start filling it. So I need to get some kind of base to build everything up off of this part. And I have some wood. I got some wood laying around. We're gonna try putting this stuff in here so we have a nice base. That can work, I like that.
That was just dinner, so.
We'll build up stuff from here. So these cabinets, they go underneath. You can't see where I'm pointing. These cabinets, they go underneath the layout, but Dad's working on streetlights under there. So we've got them out here, and it's like this little island in the middle of the kitchen, and we kind of like it. So pointless stuff, but whatever. That's what we're doing.
It's awesome though.
It's a little workbench kind of thing.
I'll unleash my heart storm, can't keep me captive no more. Louder than the lion's roar, I'll bite your head off.
Not recommended, but it worked. This fine piece of wood is going there. It doesn't have to look pretty, you're not ever gonna see it. I think that's it. I need to get home. Got a big day tomorrow. Going on a trip. Show you what we did real quick.
All right, so I'm headed out. Scott is working in the intermodal yard, getting these little guys put in because the frog doesn't always, or the points aren't always making contact, giving power to the frog. So let's put those in. Be much better.
Get a long drive tomorrow, huh?
And Dad is working on lights, the street lights in town. So again, I'm leaving, so they're gonna keep working for a while. That's the vehicle bridge. We'll go over to the mine. Just gonna set that there. So that will come off of this road, across the bridge, going across the gulch. Gulch cuts through there. I've got an interesting technique that I may use on some of the walls of the gulch. You have to stick around to see that. Something I did a long time ago. And I'm gonna try it here maybe.
All right, so this is Don from the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. That's it. Did the gulch, worked on it, got it started. Maybe that'll be a whole little series. We'll see what happens. So if you like our videos, which you should, subscribe and what else? Subscribe, the bell, ring the bell thingy, like the video, and all that type of stuff. We will see you next time where we will keep working on the train layout. Well, something. Yeah.
We're destroying it.
No more destroying. Okay, this looks great in my head. It's very cool. All right, we'll see you guys.